Hi guys, Aceface back with another video for you, and the next video on the road to Las Vegas Open 2016, sponsored by Wargames. So in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about drones, and particularly marker drones. And now the reason why I thought it would be interesting for you is, as you can see, particularly in one of my lists, I used the new drone formation, which consists of 4 units of drones. Now, I've never been a massive fan of drones, to be brutally honest. I have used them from time to time, but I'm not a massive fan. And the other thing about drones is, as you'll know, you tend to get, as a tail player, you tend to get loads and loads of gun drones. Gun drones on everything. Marker drones are a little bit more harder to come by. You don't have the bits to make lots of them, on the whole, from my experience. So you always come to a bit of concern that you don't have enough marker drones. So, and that's what I've come up against. So I've had to come up with a way, because I didn't want to go out and buy a load of marker drones. I wanted to use what I've got, as I've got loads and loads of gun drones. So I thought we'd try and do a bit of conversion work, and I thought that that would be of interest to you. So I'm going to show you what I've got. So I thought I'd start off with this one, which is sort of my simplest standard marker drones. Now, the only little change I've done on this one is I wanted them to look a little bit different, so I've kind of mounted this kind of almost fin on the middle, which I just quite like. It's a bit different. I like it. But other than that, this is your standard marker drones. This is what a marker drone is meant to look like within reason. So I have sort of 4 of them, all with that marking. Now let's look at some different variations. I think I'll start off with, let's start off with my least favourite. Now the reason why I'd say this is a great thing is because basically you get tons and tons of spares in TOW, lots of little funky little bits that do all sorts of different things, and I'm not even sure half the time what they do, what they're meant to do, but you do get lots of spares. So let's start off with this unit here. So this is my first custom unit of marker drones. So let's just have a little look at one of these little guys. So this is going to focus in for me. Probably not. Here we go. So you get a lot of these like little light piece. They look almost like a light. I don't even know what they're from, but you get them in loads of either the suits. I think they're in either battle suits, coming with riptides, with all sorts. But basically they look like a bit of a light. So I've used that and kind of stuck that to the middle of the drone, underneath where the light piece is, and that's kind of your light to pick it out. They always have like a kind of almost like a pointy antenna bit. So again, this is again something that comes in the drone, in the suit kit. So I've got that as the kind of sticking off it as the kind of marker piece. Again, just this one I've gone with one little antenna, and I've put a little marking down the middle of him to distinguish this unit. But I think it works pretty well. Obviously you've got a big light to seek out what you're looking for. I think that is unmistakably a marker light drone. But yeah, so we have got, put them back down, I've got 4 of them. So again, a really simple conversion. I think it works well. As I said, unmistakably marker drones, but very different from your standard version. So that is my first unit. Let's go on to what I think I'm going to use as potentially my commander unit of commander drones, and I've gone for a similar technique. So let's focus in. So this one I've used slightly bigger drones. These are the drones from the Riptide kit, and as most people know, you never use drones for Riptide unless you're insane. So they're a bit more detailed drone kits, but still pretty nice. I've gone for that little fin on the back, which again, just get loads of them in all different kits, and that bit there, the little marker piece, again sort of comes in lots of kits, and I've used one of those little lamp pieces again, but I think it looks pretty cool. Quite pleased with how that came out, and again quite clearly a marker drone. So let's put him back with his buddies over here. So there are my 4 marker drones in that style. We then have possibly my favourite ones, which are these ones over here, because I really like how close to the standard they look. I probably would have done a lot of them in this if I had enough pieces, but basically what you have on this one is you have a side piece from a burst cannon that you get obviously in the crisis suit kits, and in other kits as well, but there's your burst cannon piece. And again, if you compare that to, if I find them here, again you've got similar sort of style there, and then on the side we have, if you can focus in, we have one of those little targeter pieces that again kind of come with a lot of the kits, and I've mounted that on the side, which looks again very similar to the one that the marker lights meant to have. Marker drones meant to have. So you can see again this one is clearly the most obvious, because it's very similar to the actual real one, but a very easy conversion that gives you another marker drone. And as I said, I have got 4 of those, all with their custom marking. So as you can see, overall I've got 4 very different but very clearly marker drones units, and hopefully this kind of gives you an idea of what you can do to make your marker drones. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment and subscribe. As always, please do share this video, and until the next one, I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.